And guys, there it is again. The second semi-final, FAB5 versus Melancholia. And we're Heflatv, I'm Heflatv, with me is Coucher, and I really hope this is gonna be an amazing game. Let's hop into the draft.
Yeah, as always, the bans are almost similar to the exact of the first semi-final, with the Invoker and the Lycan being taken out by either team. Will we see the Ancient Apparition being left out though? I don't think so, but it's a possibility.
I don't think so.
And first semi-final we saw it in both games, but Melancholia they banned out the Doombringer, so maybe they want some picks already that definitely do not want to get doomed. Maybe even like the Ember Spirit.
Yep, I actually like it. So they're kind of the combo breakers at the moment, because the last two games I'm kind of sick of seeing Dooms and AAs all the time, and then Lycans and Invokers just being banned. Like, I want some change, and now this Doom ban gives more space for, yeah, something else. The question is now, FAB5, do they go for the AA ban, which is, I guess, the smartest way to go for it, but then again, Melancholia could save something like, for example, the Batrider initiation for themselves.
Yeah, it's just so hard to just find the right bans, because even though you do get two bans and four all together, it still leaves so many strong heroes in the pool. So FAB5 they can't really make up their mind. One thing is banning the possible first pick for Melancholia, but then again, you don't want to ban anything that you yourself could pick up as the first two picks for yourself. So they ban out the Batrider and Melancholia. Ancient Apparition is a possibility, but depending on their preferences, they might go for something like a Dazzle or Centaur instead as well.
Yep, definitely. And well, they decided for the Batrider, and I don't know. Let's see. AA. I like, my vote is still on AA. Like, we saw this hero having such an impact in each and every game. Last game was really the best example of what happens if you do not stop the AA.
Indeed, it was. It was like 18-minute level 11 Haganims, Ancient Apparition, and that's exactly what they go for.
Yep. Surprise, surprise, it is a AA.
I'm guessing FAB5, the Centaur is most likely gonna be one of the pickups now. Although they could go for something like Nyx Assassin as well as maybe a... Yeah, Ember. There it is. I guess the Flame Guard is really good against the Ice Blast.
Yep, definitely. Ember Spirit, I like it simply because he has the Flame Guard as some sort of yeah, protection against the AA, and they also save the Clockwork for, yep, initiation. I mean, Batrider is out, banned by themselves, so they go for the second sort of initiation, like direct initiation. The hookshot is on the pitch. I like it so far.
It's definitely not bad, and depending on what Melancholia is going to go for, I think FAB5 actually might want to pick up a Life Stealer on top of what they already have.
By the way, it changed. It's not Melancholia anymore, it's Melancholia actually now. Yesterday it was just a typo. Like, they changed from SFZ to Melancholia, and today it's Melancholia. Because yesterday apparently that was a typo.
Us. Doesn't make too much matter. Doesn't matter to me.
No, but I'm just saying, I just see it because yesterday the C wasn't there. Like, just look at yesterday's VOD. Definitely it wasn't there. Yesterday it was Melancholia, and I hated the name anyway, but now it makes sense because it is Melancholia. So yeah, yesterday that was a typo after all.
Well, stuff like that happens, I guess. Do you think they changed their logo though?
I hope, but I don't think so. Like, the logo is really, well, distasteful. Let's say it like this. But either way, let's go back to the draft. They picked up Mirana.
Yeah, so not going for maybe the strongest pickup, but a very nice utility hero, and Mirana. You almost see her like at least 70% of the games, it feels like. Just the Moonlight Shadows is such a strong ability early on, as of course the Sacred Arrow. The potential to make great things happen.
Yep, yesterday we saw the impact of the early Moonlight Shadow. If she gets level 6 pretty fast, like each and every time, the first Moonlight Shadow pretty much prevented 2 or 3 deaths for their own team, just because the other team was not prepared. I think we only had one, yeah, I guess yesterday we had one fight where actually the enemy team brought a set of dusts before they went into like a potential Moonlight Shadow use. So yeah, but all the other times, I don't know how many kills went away just for the reason that Moonlight Shadow was there and no detection whatsoever.
Indeed, and well, the bans now for Melancholia are the Chen, I guess, taking out some pushing potential, but the Bane ban, I'm not too sure what that's all about, to be honest.
No. Well, yeah, it really doesn't make any sense to me, because why would you ban out the Bane? Because if you have the Mirana, like if the Bane at all, it would be on your side, and I don't see why FAB5 would go for it. But then again, maybe we see a Lifestealer coming out. That would explain it.
Yeah, the Lifestealer is like the only one that you don't want the Bane up against for sure, so it's a possibility. Unless FAB5 grab it for themselves beforehand, although having two melee carries may not be the best thing, but then again, the Ember Spirit can go in with the Fire Remnants, with the Infest damage, and so can the Clockwork.
Yep, definitely possible. So I don't know. We have to see about this. But as I said, it's a strange pick, and I think we see the reason for it later in the pick. I mean, the gen is quite easy to explain. Well, they don't want the early push potential on the auras given. Storm Spirit, Centaur, Warren are absolutely standard bans, I guess. Even though the Scent, most teams leave it quite untouched, even like ban-wise at the moment, because like either team just wants to pick it up. I was actually surprised that the Clockwork, for example, got chosen over the Centaur Warner, but I guess they just prefer the Clockwork initiation after the Bat Rider got banned.
Yeah, I guess it's probably team preference. The Clockwork, I mean, I think the Centaur is somewhat stronger, but if the Clock gets an early start, he can definitely disrupt the team fights and do just as greater things as a Centaur could. It's just, the Centaur is usually like more of a stable pick, I feel like, because the Stampede can be used globally.
Yep, definitely.
Although now, Melancholia, they don't seem to be having any direct, like, direction of where they actually want to go with their draft at the moment. They definitely had quite the fast bans with the Bane and the Chen, but now they're like, what the hell do we actually go for?
Yep, they use both quite some chunk of the bonus time there.
Well, they potentially need either an offlaner or a safe laner if they want to go on the aggressive tri-lane.
But
maybe they want...
Yeah, I just want to say, if my Nake's prediction is correct, then I would have picked it now as a third pick, simply because, I mean, FAB5 will have that ban first, so if they say like, okay, they picked, I don't know, a Bane, maybe they want to go for an Nake, so they could just take it out. So it's kind of dangerous what they do at the moment, I think.
Yeah, and with the Dazzle pickup as well, I mean, the Nakes is a possibility. It would give them some extra carry potential as well. And the Nakes can fight early on, as can every single hero that Melancholia currently has. But yeah, FAB5, they don't go for the Lifestealer, obviously, as they go for a Luna instead. So having two strong carries with the Luna and the Ember Spirit already.
Yep. And I mean, last game we saw a Luna as well, but like was taken out by the Doom instantly. But since Melancholia banned the Doom, that's definitely not an option. So the Luna definitely having some more air to breathe here.
Yeah, it's really nice actually not to be afraid of the Doom. It's like always a possibility that one hero gets completely taken out of the fight, but not the case this time around, and doesn't look like they want to go for the Lifestealer. At least it wasn't their initial intention, because otherwise I think they would have picked it up straight away now.
Yep, but I mean, I still like, I'm so curious what's coming here, because like you ban out the Bane when you have the Mirana, you pick the Dazzle support, the AA support, so you could have gone for the Bane as the third support, plus something for mid, Mirana going for a farming build. That would have, I don't know, like at least in my world that would have made a nice draft, but yeah, apparently they're not going for it, or at least they're thinking about it. I mean, they got 15 seconds time. They used the entire overtime to think about it.
Well, the Lifestealer would be really good, because the Lifestealer can just man fight up with the Luna and the Ember, but they go for the Wraith King instead.
That's Actually, I like this one. I
Well, I
like that.
mean, he can tank up the Eclipse, die once, slow everybody, and come back.
Yep. And that slow, by the way, the slow is so heavy. It's just crazy. If everybody is affected about it, it's really, it's very slow and it's very long. As in, yeah, you don't really get away. Like most of the time, you're barely out of range for his stun when he's already respawned. So, yep, I definitely like it. The only question is, do we see another core? So is this a support Ref King or do we see a farming one? I want to
Uh,
see a support one because I still think it's an amazing
well,
support.
that would mean that the Dazzle or the AA has to be the farming one, so I'm guessing it's gonna be a farming Wraith King.
Well,
I
let's see.
really don't think the AA or the Dazzle will take the farming spot away from that because that would leave them just way too weak in the late game. It's like they need the heavy right click damage to bring down the Luna and the Ember Spirit. And the Ember Spirit is really vulnerable actually to just pure physical damage, at least early to mid game. So Wraith King definitely isn't a bad option there.
Yep. But now, I don't know. They take their standard time. They got 45 seconds left, whatever it is, but it has to support. Maybe they get even some more pushing power in because at the moment, like pushing ways, they don't have much. A Rasta would do the trick, I guess.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad either, but I mean, always having the Rasta is so nice, I think. Just the burst damage, the lockdown, and the pushing from the Serpent Ward. It's so damn strong, although at the moment, maybe they want to go for something a little bit tankier even.
I don't know. It's they take the entire overtime. It's a vengeful spirit. Well, at least they get another stun. So we look at chains, hookshot, the visage familiars, of course, the mini stun by Luna, and vengeful spirit. So they definitely got enough to interrupt TPs whatsoever. Yep. And of course we have the Luna vengeful aura stacking. And for the other side, it's gonna be a puck. So the mid is kind of settled. It's gonna be puck versus Ember Spirit, and I actually like it because the puck does not have an easy time with the Ember Spirit if he goes for the chains build.
Yeah, it definitely won't. The puck should be able to farm up, especially early on the levels, before Ember gets like level 3 into Searing Chains. But in this game, I'm actually not too sure if the Ember is gonna go for the max Chains slight build because the Flame Guard definitely could be useful, but I still prefer just going for the max damage build.
Yep,
Flame Guard
definitely.
just way too defensive.
Oh, and there's instant DC by the AA, but we use that time to introduce the teams pretty fast. We have TOP top playing on the Ember Spirit. We have Kyubashi playing the Clockwork. The Vengeful Spirit is Emily, I guess. That's how you pronounce it, Emily. Like Blomst is on the Luna, and Gimli plays the Visage.
And for Radiant, for Melancholia, Khan Noonien Singh playing on the Mirana with Manen on the puck, leaving Ninja Tech to play the Dazzle. Ultra Headshot Paravan will play the Wraith King and Tossi on the Ancient Apparition. And are they gonna go for an aggressive tri lane with Wraith King farming on the safe lane?
I
Do you
have no
think?
idea. But like, I was just googling up Khan Union Singh again. Like yesterday, I already told you it is the character from Star Trek, and you didn't know it. But today I was thinking like, oh, maybe I was wrong. But because for some reason I have in my head it's called Khan Union Soon, but it's actually Khan Union Singh. So yeah, it's the character from Star Trek. I was absolutely right about that. So, but yeah, it is
Cool story, man.
Shyline. You infidel.
So you actually watched like the original series.
Yep. And even now in the new movies, which I don't like, but still, like even there, he's a character because they go back in history. In like the last two movies, they were playing around the classic series, of course, with all new actors except for Spock. Like Nimoy is still there, but oh well. Let's not go into Star Trek because I used to like my entire childhood. I used to be like such a hardcore Trekkie.
Man, I just watched Dragon Ball, man.
Oh, that is crap, man.
No, man, it's the foundation of all awesome anime.
No. Well, no, I'm not gonna argue that. For me, this is bullshit. Anyway, let's talk about the awards. There is one award coming out by the Clockwork, giving him vision into whatever is coming there from the tri lane. They don't go for block whatsoever, and there's no other ward coming out so far. But like Khan, he has one ward, and he's maybe gonna use it for either the top rune here, or maybe it's also gonna be a defensive ward. But on the Dire side, we have now the top rune is being warded on a very traditional spot, so no surprises so far coming out of there. Dazzle has pretty much the last observer, but so far he didn't use it. I guess, I don't know, with this ward position they don't have any vision on any rune at the moment, so okay, and it actually gets, wow, it gets stomped here on the lane. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, they just want to make sure that they have vision of the Clockwork at all times, I guess. And Clockwork actually doing a pretty nice job cogging in at least 2 creeps, so the creep equilibrium should go slightly towards the Dire tower now, which he's definitely happy about. And Khan on the top lane already taking heavy amount of harassment there from the Vengeful and Gimli on the Visage.
And what I don't like is that he eats these trees away, because these trees sometimes save your life, because you can get out of vision. Like whenever you get dove under the tower or something, then yeah, those trees sometimes save your life. I hate it also in pubs when people eat those creeps away. But like on the other offlane we have pretty much the same. The Dazzle is gonna harass the Clockwork out, but he's already level 2, so the creep lob was kinda successful.
Yeah, it's always nice if you hit at least a fast level 2. Sometimes it's just like 0 points of XP for a long period of time. But he did find something, and Mirana on the top lane, like I was talking about 0 XP, that's exactly what she has. And now in the mid lane she's fishing for an arrow, but top just exactly standing behind the ranged creep.
Yep, but top can't really do anything at the moment. Like the Puck with the Null's Talisman, he's just having that advantage.
Oh.
And that arrow.
Oh my god, that was so close actually.
And by the way, we see a Flame Guard build coming out. 2 points in Flame Guard at the moment. He does not prefer the chains over it.
Well, I mean,
nice change.
I guess it makes sense. Arrow misses again, Illusory Orb does hit, so if the arrow would have hit as well, that would have been a 100% first blood there. But yeah, like I was trying to say, that even though the Flame Guard is making sense to me, with the Illusory Orb, with the Waning Rift, and of course Ice Blasts flying around, maybe the arrow into the Starstorm, the Flame Guard definitely has its uses, but like we can see already, it doesn't give him any laning presence against the Puck really, because he doesn't do any damage to the Puck, and the Puck can just feel free to harass and do whatever he wants.
Yep, what's also pretty interesting is that, oh well, top again, like he has to bottle crow all the time. He has to probably go through himself again, but like what I wanted to say is like the Clockwork is actually doing the block here, and he's not leading the creeps like to the side, which is very interesting to be honest. So I don't really understand why he did that, because he's just delaying the creeps by, I don't know, a couple seconds. So, but I mean, still, the Ref King not having the best lane control here, so he's level 3.5 almost. So it's going quite well for him. Compared that to the Mirana, then oh well. Level 1, 3 minutes into the game.
Yeah, that's absolutely horrible for the Mirana so far, and it's not like a Nature's Prophet or something else on the offlane that can just go into the jungle, get some farm that way. He's just not even level 2, and because he went for the Sacred Arrow first, she can't really try to get some XP on top lane, because without a leap, she's way too vulnerable.
Oh, and there's an arrow flying, but just hitting the range creep.
Oh, easier last hit for the Puck, I guess. Oh, the Courier coming in way too deep, but there's the Flame Guard actually, Puck taking some harassment, but level 2 Flame Guard still gets just taken out with 1 Illusory Orb almost.
Yep, but now it's he has 2 points in chains and Flame Guard, and now he actually swaps into chains. So he just went for the 2 points in Flame Guard for the simple reason that like he can absorb some of the orbs. There is now a double damage spawning. That's actually dangerous double damage. Oh,
yeah, there's the magic missile onto the Mirana.
But Mirana does not deny the rune. That's interesting.
Yeah, there's the Searing Chains as well. He's taking a lot of damage with the double damage, and Vengeful Spirit gets the first blood. Flame Guard activated by top 5. So he should be fine, has a full bottle now left as well.
Oh, and bottom, they want to die with the Clockwork.
Oh yeah, they're going for the Clockwork, but mid lane, Puck is gonna die in the meantime. They should get a counter kill at least, they do as well on the bottom.
Yep.
But top in the mid lane, Ember Spirit just having a blast, getting the assist on the first blood on the Mirana, and now killing off Puck as well, the double damage. Puck just didn't think that top would just come in with the low HP that he had, searing chains up, a few right clicks, and that was about it.
Yep. I mean, going aggressive there on a level 1 Mirana without leap, that was just absolutely suicidal. I mean, with leap, he would have been any time away, but Ember Spirit nice in spotting it out that he does not have leap. After the arrow came, which was a very short duration arrow, he just died by the right clicks. And of course the double damage being there helped as well. And now the tier 1 goes down. So we have 3 kills already on the board. The tier 1 bottom is down. I think we have a short glimpse into the graphs. Well, FABs used to have actually a quite nice lead. But now it's going gold-wise for MEL, simply because of the tower. XP-wise, then again, FAB5 definitely, having over 1000 right now.
Yeah, it's looking better for them because Clockwork is getting a lot of XP from now with the tier 1 going down. Finally, Ninja Tech goes for the pull, but the Dazzle is only level 2 himself. Tossi is level 3 on the Ancient Apparition, but mid lane Ember Spirit gets another kill on the Puck.
Wow.
Just the rotations coming in.
And that was a solo. There is no rotation. There was no rotation.
Oh,
This
they didn't
was
do
a
anything,
solo.
really?
No, not a single point cast whatsoever.
Oh
This
god.
was just a solo kill.
And actually he's going for Flame Guard now as well. 3 points there, and actually not a single point in Sleight of Fist, which is rather weird. You would usually have at least one.
And the Eclipse coming out by the Luna, like very nicely waiting there. The creep wave was not there yet, and Mirana just not fast enough with the leap. The leap actually has been used before, or I think has been used there, and she just died while doing it, but I didn't even see it. Fact is, she just died, so the Mirana just not getting into this game.
Yeah, the Mirana, and I was really afraid that this might happen as well. That's why I really hoped that they would go aggressive tri-lane around the Mirana and leave Wraith King solo against the Clockwork. Because this Mirana just... They will have a pretty much solo core Wraith King at the moment.
Yeah, I'm already swapping to net worth because like the last hits kinda don't represent how it goes at the moment. I mean, obviously the Luna is having a very nice time up there. Like she just got the solo kill, plus she's having free farm all the time, absolutely lane control. And now we see actually go on.
Oh, Fire Remnant after him as well. The Shallow Grave does come out. Poison Touch as well. The Dream Coil used, but there's the TP out by the Ember Spirit just in time.
Oh, the arrow just came a bit too late. But yeah, going back to the net worth. Oh, there's actually a rocket flying, but yeah, it won't find anything. The net worth at the moment, of course, Luna absolutely leading. The Rev King following behind because he also got quite nice farm. He got the kill, like, oh, he was at least part of the kill for the Clockwork, or on the Clockwork, and he also got the tower. So that's kind of the good thing for Melancholia at the moment. But like, if you look at Mirana, like, she's just among the supports at the moment. Nothing really worked out for her. And I don't know, also the Puck is now falling. Yeah, and the Ember is again on the hunt.
Yeah, if he gets the Searing Chains, the Silence comes out, but now there's the Chains, a few right clicks and the Flame Guard burn damage as well. Killing spree for the Ember already.
Yep, not a single point in Fist and still getting the kills just by the Chains damage and then the Flame Guard of course ticking.
And that's an 8-minute Midas now on to the Wraith King. Well, it will help him catch up to the Luna just a little bit.
And still the Mirana, like level 3, now probably level 4 with the next creep, but yeah, still, this is not the game you want to go for. Now, oh, in mid,
Yeah, they're going
Dazzle.
again. Dazzle in big trouble, uses the Shallow Grave, Ember Spirit with the Haste Rune. Searing Chains will actually get the kill, and Puck slows down, getting slowed down rather by the Grave Chill, but nothing more happening because top has to use the bottle charges to get some mana back, but once he has the mana, he actually might go in again.
Yep, definitely. The Puck really has to be careful, because there's also now a level 2 Soul Assumption just waiting till he does not have phase shift anymore.
This is just looking disastrous of a start for Melancholia at the moment.
Yep, the only bright light there is the Wraith King, so I really hope he gets something up that is, I don't know, starts to be an equal game as soon as he joins it, but like, the fact is, like, the top and the mid lane absolutely lost. Absolutely lost.
Indeed, and even as far as like bottom lane goes, Clockwork Almost hitting level 6. It's not like he's having the best time, but he's just going into the jungle to make sure he actually gets the level 6. And with the hookshot ready, I think we're gonna see a lot more kills happening every time it comes off cooldown.
Yep, the hookshot will be up pretty soon. Just one more creep and he will have it. And he's already working on it. Yep, he's just killing a Hellbear Smasher there. Yep, and we have level 6 up.
Probably just gonna go home, maybe TP towards the lane, and top 5 wants to go aggressive, get silenced up. There's the poison touch as well, but the fire remnant damage, a nice shallow grave as the arrow misses, but there's the dream coil. I think Ember Spirit finally overextended and he falls to the puck.
Oh, that's
540
really nice.
gold.
Yep, the puck is gonna be really happy about this overextension. 540 gold. The only thing they have to trade at the same time is, of course, the tier 1 might actually fall down. Like, she already got 1 point in Moonglaves, so yep, she can easily push out that creep wave. There's enough. Well, the next creep wave is coming, but there's still 2 creeps left, so this tier 1 will definitely fall. There's also no answer by Melancholia coming out at the moment, so second tier 1 going down right now.
Oh, mid lane, Dazzle might be in trouble. The hookshot comes in by Kyubashi with the battery assault level 3.
What
Easy
an easy
kickoff.
kill for him. Like, the Dazzle didn't even move there.
But the Dazzle was completely AFK. He stood at the exact same position for quite some time there. Maybe he
Yep.
was shopping or don't know.
Yep, it's definitely something you don't want to do when there's a newly level 6 dinged clockwork on the pitch.
Indeed, and well, like I said, once he gets the hookshot, more kills will start to happen. It's really a shame that Ember Spirit went way too deep, and actually looks like he's going for a BKB build. Ogre Club, first item.
Yeah, I guess why not? I mean, there is the AA, there's the arrow, the poison touch, the stun by the Wrath King. With the BKB early, he can go for it, but now we see the puck having the
With the
invisibility
Ice Blast
rune.
coming in as well. There's the Silence coming out with the Illusion, Dream Coil as well. The Poison Touch, actually Fire Remnants away with the Flame Guard. He's not gonna shatter for sure. And there's the swap coming out to the Dazzle. Easy counter kill, and they might go for the puck as well. The Fire Remnant comes out, but there's no mana for the Searing Chains, unfortunately.
Oh, Dead Ember is going man mode. Look! Oh my god.
Oh, just dodged the arrow with the
Nice
Sleight of
one.
Fist.
That was amazing play. The arrow just about to hit, and with the fist on 3 creeps, he's actually dodging it. So, wow, like, nice plays coming there out by FAB5, I have to say that.
Yeah,
Now
that
he's, oh
definitely
my god,
helped
he's
them.
finding a double damage rune, but, oh my god, the Wraith King not even contesting it. Like, yep, double damage on the Ember now. This is gonna be really dangerous. The next fight, I don't know. If I was Melancholia, I just don't want to take that fight.
I think they actually might want to go in with another vengeful swap. And they have the hookshot as well. They're all around the middle lane area except for the Luna who's farming the Ancients. So this might be a huge clash actually. Both teams just focusing on the middle area at the moment. But
Yep.
there's Moonlight Shadows on the Mirana now. He has hit level 6 finally. Oh, the arrow comes in as well. Top 5 gets it, Illusory. Nice swap out defensively. Top 5 might be safe, but no, can't really heal up. But Mirana, Shadow Grave comes out with the Moonlight Shadows as well. Kyubashi stand up before the power cogs come out, and he's gonna fall as well. He gets the cogs, but doesn't do any damage. But top 5, he bought back, came back in, going for the Ancient Apparition, gets that 1 kill, but he gets cold feeted up actually, and Ultra Headshot just going for the right click. Doesn't care if he dies. He has his reincarnation.
Oh,
He
but he
gets
has to be careful though. Like, there's no familiar stun, but like no chains either because the Ember actually went out of range. That's interesting. I actually thought they follow up because there's nothing else. It was just a Dazzle, but Shallow Crave is on a very long cooldown. They could have killed that Wraith King, to be honest. Magic Missile was ready, the chains were ready, the Slow by the Visage and the Soul Assumption. I think he would have had, no, maybe just mana for one of it, but still.
They wanted to go in, but now there's the arrow onto the Vengeful with the Ice Blast flying in as well. The Ice Blast actually missed, but the Starstorm does get the kill, and Khan Noonien Singh finally making some work happen. A nice Dream Coil with the Silence as well onto Gimli and top 5. They might get a couple kills here. Ember Spirit on the run, but Brave Fire Blast, they will grab that one as well. But Luna with the Eclipse, level 2 coming in, gets 1 kill, Puck going down as well.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice there. Like, this was horrible for FAB5, but with the Luna saying hello, the first time she shows herself pretty much into like all those fights, yep, that definitely worked out for her. And like for her, it's a nice intermezzo. She's been farming all the time, pretty much solo. Like, she even cleared out the Ancients, which is now also, yeah, being stacked by a Dark Troll Summoner here. And yeah, she's just saying hello, getting the XP of an entire creep wave. possibly a tower on top of it, and of course 2 kills, 1 directly. And yeah, there's even the tower last hit. So that Luna, 8,500 net worth after this fight. We have to look at the graphs pretty fast. Because yeah, FAB5, they were for quite a while at all those fights still hovering around like 3,000 gold lead. But now this will definitely go steeply, even more downwards there. And experience wise, well, the experience graph was going a bit for a bumpy ride, because like in the meantime it looked like FAB5 was not trading that optimal. So Melancholia was showing some life signs, but well, after what just happened right here,
they might find the Wraith King as well. He has the armlet, but Searing Chains coming out now. Moonlight Shadows used as well. The Magic Missile is there, but they don't actually have any detection, or they don't even need it. Fire Remnant damage gets the kill.
they might find some with the arrow. No.
They actually might get the stuns. I think Vengeful might be in huge trouble. There's the leap, Starstorm from the Mirana. Nice silence as well, top 5. He's running into the Ice Blast, doesn't get hit, but the Dream Coil comes out nevertheless, and he uses the Fire Remnant to escape. But Gimli on the Visage might be in trouble. He has the mech though. So once the Ice Blast wears off, yeah, he's fine.
Still nothing dying, and he's gonna deny himself to Roshan. Yep, there it goes. The big King Kongor is just giving him smash. And that's it. That's the greed. That's what I mostly see. Like, they wanted more. They wanted at least 2 kills, and they end up not getting a single one. Simply because they split up. They thought like, oh, you know, Vengeful Spirit is gonna die to the Mirana, but the Mirana, Brown Boots, the leap on cooldown, nothing they could have done there.
Yeah, that's really nicely done by FAB5, getting the enemy core, as well as just not losing anything except for the denied Vengeful. And the Vengeful looks like he's going for a Medallion of Courage at the moment. Only needs around 130 more gold. So the minus armor from the wave of
the arrow actually hit.
Oh god, top 5 in big trouble. Ice Blast as well, the silence coming out, and he's dead for sure now.
Yep, very
Will
nice
they get the counter? There's the swap onto Khan. He doesn't have any mana. Leap already got used as well. He gets power cocked in. He should fall the Shallow Grave, buying some time, but it won't amount to much. And the nice familiar stun coming out from behind Gimli on the Visage, dropping low, but there's the mech usage. Ninja Tech somehow still alive as there's the Eclipse coming out. He gets 1 kill, breaking, gonna fall as well. His ultimate still on cooldown. And that's 4 heroes for 2.
Oh well, like they should have just abandoned that Mirana. Like getting the kill on the Amber, just that would have been an achievement for them. And now, oh my god, the AA being chased by Familiars and the Lunar Illusion. And those Familiars, they might actually be able to kill him, but yeah, now he gives up the chase. But still, like, why do you go in there? I mean, the Mirana is just a support Mirana anyway. Had a bad time, that he is involved in a kill, that the Ember Spirit dies. This is an achievement, exactly what they needed. But like, instead of just going back, abandoning her, they go in and they trade 4 for 1. And that's just not... These are just not trades you want to do. This Mirana, look at the damn Mirana farm. 11k.
And Luna is hunting the Mirana now as well with the haste rune. But I think Mirana should be safe if she leaps in the right direction, although he used the Moonlight Shadows because his TP is on cooldown, the Lucent Beam comes out. He's actually not body blocking him in.
Yeah, if he wanted to, he could have just stayed there and body blocked him in, but like then again, there is of course the possibility that someone is rotating in whatsoever, but oh well. If a Luna is just hunting with a haste rune all over the map, that's not a good sign. This Mirana this Luna is just having such a sick farm. Like, I mean, for the entire last 15 minutes, Luna was just farming, coming in, mostly got 1 or 2 kills, and then just went back to farming. And this is exactly what Melancholia doesn't do at the moment. Like, if there's a fight, they're all involved in it, and don't get anything besides that.
Yeah, just look at the last hits on Luna. 171 last hits, 18.5 minutes in. She has... Yeah. Actually only 1.6k away from the BKB. She has the Manta, Helm of Dominator on top of that. That's absolutely sick farm. And actually the last fight as well, I mean, it would have gone kind of good for Melancholia, but then suddenly Luna with the level 2 Eclipse, which is now a level 3 Eclipse. So if Melancholia come in to actually contest this Roshan, they're just gonna get wrecked.
But it looks like it. I mean, vision-wise, like... FAB5 did a quite nice job, even though like none of those sentries spot out the other ward, which is kinda, I don't know, Roshan goes down, but like the rotation's just not coming in. They don't want to contest it. They were just standing there in case someone is maybe showing, but I don't know, you also don't want to fight there. I mean, you have a Luna, level 16, this level 3 Eclipse would eat through half of Melancholia's heroes. Like, all the supports just die if they get the full amount of Lucent Beams there. This, you just don't want to fight even without, I don't know, additional creeps, may it be creep waves or necros or whatever. You need something to soak this damage up.
Yeah, they definitely do. I mean, the Brave King can soak it up. He has the reincarnation, which is now, thank God, level 2. At least a lower cooldown. Of course, he wants it level 3 if possible, but they do smoke up now as 4 men because Mirana was too slow to the party, so it didn't get smoked up. I guess it's good that they're showing the Mirana because top 5, oh, he might be in so much trouble. The silence, oh, he fire remnants out.
Back to the offlane. Who needs BOTs when you get fire remnants?
That reaction though, just as Puck blinked in, it's like, whoop, gone.
Yep, easy.
Well, epic smoke gank failed. And they're just going for the push now on the bottom. Vengeful Spirit has the Vengeance Aura maxed out, so Luna hitting for 256 damage.
Yep, it's
20 minutes
crazy.
in.
And this is gonna end up in a tier 1 for a tier 2, and who just... Wow, okay, Mirana just got a solo kill on the Clockwork, which I absolutely missed. Sorry for that, guys. That was unexpected.
Didn't really see it coming either. I mean, there was a really nice Ice Blast though on the bottom lane. It is only level 1 though, and it hit 4 heroes, but without a team fight there, it doesn't really help. And they're going for tier 3 already. The Weave comes out aggressively from the Dazzle, but look at this tower going down. The TP is coming in by the Brave King as well. Will they get the kill immediately? Nice stun on the Ember, but there's the Eclipse coming out. They kill off the Brave King one step. Puck almost falling down. Finally goes down as well, so now nice swap onto the Brave King, and they're just all falling down one by one. Sure, the Visage died, but they got 4 in return, and Puck had to buy back as well.
Yep, and the Luna just not caring. She just does not care at all. She still has the Aegis. Like, the Ice Blast didn't even hit anyone there. It's... oh well. Anyway, the GG is out. Absolutely deserved. Fabulous 5 showing that they're in a much better shape. Like, draft-wise, I would have said this is sort of equal, but like the laning stage, just horrible. The offlane was a disaster. The mid lane turned out to have a nice start, but then with the first blood from there, and it just went downhill. And the Wraith King free farm against the Luna free farm is just, yeah, nothing that can keep you in the game. Anyway, guys, this is a best of 3. We're Heflatv. Game 2 will be up in a second, so just